Alright, good day, family. I know I promised you guys a video over the weekend, but I was actually really sick on Saturday, and I'm still a bit sick. And on Sunday, I went out of the family, so I didn't really have time to do any video. But we're back at it with the daily market review of the trades that I take. So GBPUSD actually gave two really good trades today, one in London Killzone, which I took, and one in the New York Killzone, which I did not take, but I will actually include in here. I'll mark it up and put it in here for you guys and for my own reference so I can go back to it. So with this trade, we can see that the market opened up, started trading down, right? So we took out the low of the current day, which would have been here. So from here, I'm looking for buys. So we break down, we break down, we break down, we break lower, and you see we trade above this high with this wick. Now, upon trading above this high, I dropped to the 3 minute to see if I saw anything better because the 5 minute didn't break with the body. So I'm not really interested in this right here of the 5 minute. But on the 3 minute, it looks a lot better, right? So now we can see some more pronounced break of market structure. We also have the actual 3 minute break of market structure is here. So one, two, three candles. This is your short term high. It got broken. Okay, price traded above, price left behind a fair value gap. And where is that fair value gap? The fair value gap is in discount. So we took this trade this morning, 3.4 hour. I actually got in a little bit late because I was kind of tunnel visioned on Euro USD, and Euro USD never really came deep enough to give me a setup. But my target would have been here. Why these highs? Because as you can see, I actually marked out the entire daily range with the fib, and this would be the 50% level. So we're aiming for a target of a short-term high or an imbalance above the 50% level. So on the 5 minutes, I was looking at this high here to get taken, and you can see that we did come into this fair value gap as well. About 50% of that, the maximum threshold, and then we actually dropped lower. So I'm gonna actually show you guys how I would mark up a session. I'm gonna do New York for you. So first thing I do is put on my time because I have to know what my trading time is. Prior to session open, I would hop onto the 15 minute. I'm actually using the trading view market replay tool right now. It's a very useful tool for anybody who's looking to back test. So I can see that this low here, this is sell liquidity, and then these lows, London session lows, would also be some more sell liquidity. Right, it would actually be the current daily low as well. Wrong thing. So this would also be the current daily low, and the current daily high would be maintained as the same. Now keep in mind that I'm bearish on GU, which is why I didn't take this trade higher to the high or to any of my fib extensions because I don't expect it to go higher, right? Now we're still in the same PDRA. We have come back down into discount, and we're looking to see what the market gives. Now if you can look over here, you see that we actually have relatively equal highs. So these highs are relatively equal. This is liquidity waiting to be grabbed, and this could be a very nice target. So the market can do one of two things. The market could either trade up here and give us something like this, come down, give us a sell, or we can get trade down here, a trade down below the sell side liquidity, either one of them, and then we can trade it up into here and then we trade back down. Okay, so looking to see what exactly we actually get. Looking again on the 5 minute, so we took out sell liquidity, so now we're looking for a shift in market structure on the 5 minute, and we get it here. So you see that we traded above this high. We actually left behind a gap, but I will be looking on my other time frame to see if I see anything good. So you see on the 3 minute we have this gap as well. On the 1 minute we have the gap as well, right? So I'm gonna fast forward another candle. Now in this candle you see that we dip back down into this gap. On the 3 minute, we created this fair value gap. On the 1 minute, we have this fair value gap. Now, if we look at our fib, we can see that the price is already at that 50% level. So we will be looking to execute right here, right? The actual BMS on the M1 time frame would have been here. Now it's even better because price actually took out an intermediate term high, and what that means is that this high rebalanced this price action, which makes it an intermediate term high. So price shouldn't take out highs that rebalance unless we're actually changing structure, we're changing the market, right? So we have a shift in the market direction. We would enter in this fair value gap, and then our target would be those equal highs, right? This is on the 1 minute. We could also cut this on the 3 minute. As you can see, the fair value gap is also apparent here. On the 5 minute, if I stayed on this time frame, I wouldn't have cut it because price never came back down into this fair value gap after this, right? As you can see, price is now very animated and going up. It's very quick to draw to the liquidity, and it took price about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me actually do this the easy way. To press about 45 minutes to hit our target, and this would have been actually not a 3 to 1 because the stop loss would be below. Oh no, okay, the stop loss would be below this, so this would have been 5 to 1, 5R, right? So we actually got two really nice buys on GU. We didn't really get any nice sells. Let's see. So here I'm looking for a change in market structure on the 5 minute before the Killzone ends. So we actually have the break in market structure right here. Go to the 3 minute. We don't have any fair value gaps to trade from. On the 1 minute, we could probably take this fair value gap and probably stop loss above here because these are actually relatively equal highs right here. We have some relatively equal highs, some liquidity here. This is liquidity. This is liquidity to me. Alright, so if I was to take this short in here, or basically up here, if you saw it up here, but in here, my stop would be above this high, and then I would go for a target on my extended fib. Actually, see, I'll go for maybe a -1 or -2 because we're looking to take out the current daily low. We're looking to trade below previous days low. So that would be maybe a 4 to 1. Let's see if it plays out. I played out the entire market, but as you can see, this would have actually hit SL, so this would have stopped me out. So not every single trade is a winner, but you pick your battles. And as you can see, if we did trade the entire day, we would have hit a 3 to 1, then a 5 to 1, and then -1. So that is altogether about 7R, and I would take that any day. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna see if we bring anything into the marketplace tomorrow. I'm gonna share it with you. And as always, have a good day. Like and subscribe if you wanted more videos, and don't be scared to comment if you want to ask any questions or if you have any queries or anything you want me to look into on the charts.